the question is, how important is it that a person knows their actual worth? And I mean highlight in bold
Actual worth. How
actual worth
important is it?
in the marketplace. And I'm talking about in dating, you know what I mean? In the dating market, how important do you think it is for you to know your actual worth versus your whatever you feel it is to make it up yourself? Because that's going to be two different things. Do you agree?
Well, I mean, I
Would
think it's very important that you know your actual worth, but I also believe that like it's okay to like inflate your worth in your head. Like I feel like that if that's like your coping mechanism,
so?
it's okay to
But
cope.
let's start here. Are we in agreement that there is an actual worth and then there's
Yes,
a perceived, just your internal,
yes, I
what
think
you think a thing is?
yes. I mean, yes. Sometimes they line up more closely than others. Some people are more realistic
Okay,
than
yeah,
other
right,
people. So
agreed.
sometimes it's not as big of a gap between what people think they're worth and what they're actually worth than you may think. Now, in other cases, there are huge gaps where a person thinks they're worth this
Okay,
and they're actually worth this. But I don't think that's the majority.
I think that that is
I
a
don't think that's.
pretty
I
high
think most
population.
people are pretty
No,
aware of where their
Tone,
actual
what do
worth.
you think? Because I think that I want to get let's make
This
sure we
this
get
actually
everyone's
this is
opinion
actually
on this.
something I was thinking about this week. Like this is actually a
How
topic I was
you
thinking
think?
on this week.
Wait. Oh,
So
go ahead. You go.
like part of what I was thinking about, I pretty much got into this argument with my sister, and she so called set me straight on some stuff. So I had to question it because it was like, to me it felt like she was coming from a place of like animosity, trying to just throw something to me.
Hmm.
But for me, it was one of them things like, am I actually like that? Is she
Mm.
telling me this out of love, or is she just really throwing stuff out there? And I had to sit there and question it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think though, like people will throw stuff out about you that's not valid, and you have to keep that in it. Like you can't allow that to become your reality necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Does that make sense? So I think it's important what you think about yourself, even if it is a false perception at the
Even if it's a
time. If it's
conflated,
gonna push you towards what you're really trying to do, I don't think nothing's wrong with it.
So my question
Could
is,
you ask the
but my
question?
question was my question though is that do you think that
he didn't ask the question.
something that you make up actually pushes you to what you're trying to do, or does it
Something.
actually hinder your real progress
Okay, so okay, I
when you're
get what you're
thinking a
saying.
thing that's not real?
What's the gun
I
that?
think you do have to
It
have.
depends on the person.
So
I think
the question is, do you how important do you think it is for a person to know their actual worth? And well, right now where we are is that do you think in general people's actual worth is different from what they're perceived in for themselves? Do you think that there's a difference between those,
Oh well,
or just
that's always gonna be because
Mhm.
like your view of yourself, whether higher or greater, is always gonna be different than what actuality is.
mm,
But if we're talking about dating, what's the gun that like when you shoot it? I think it's the shotgun. When you shoot it, then it just go everywhere.
That's
you're
shot,
talking about
shot it.
the
That's
uh
that bird.
bird shot?
Yeah, bird
Whatever
shot.
version of a shotgun in that bullet, that's what niggas should do. Shoot them all. I done seen niggas get hit high. They ain't supposed to hit that. And there be some niggas that be like, you could do better than that.
At the
And,
same
and
time,
I see that with females too. In which, listen, have a base of understanding who you are, but shoot everywhere.
so
No,
Yeah, because even who you think
n-
you are, like
now I got another
you can
that's a
two.
lower the
fact.
perception on yourself
Hey,
sometimes. That's what I think.
some of
Like
these women, they like what is it? Medium ugly niggas and shit like that. I don't know. Shoot, you might
Hey,
fuck around the lanes you wanna be alright.
A
only thing is,
baddie.
see,
Get
you
you a
know,
baddie.
you know what made me think of
Yeah.
this? And I think that it
And
could
not
be
even a baddie. I just say a high quality woman. Baddies they come with a different type of like issue. But a high quality woman.
High
Woman that got like
quality.
some really good shit to her.
yeah.
And she attractive. You can probably
I
hit
just feel like there's a knowing where you are is because the thing is that you know what got me here was the idea of like the body count conversation that we was gonna have last week that I opted out of having, and I was like, dang. So like at the end of the day, I came down. So I was like, dang. Okay, so could body count really matter when we sit here and we honest? Niggas ain't really been shit. Growing up, you pretty much gonna paint yourself to be the guy that the woman that you're trying to get wants. Whether it be the way you dress, and then you add that to what you're saying, what you know what I mean, where you take her, if she, you know what I mean, the Cheesecake Factory, Drew, like all of that leads up to whatever you're trying to get. And so once you obtain said thing, oftentimes, and I'm pretty sure a lot of women have went through this, dudes switch up, and so I feel like you can shoot. So and then okay, the idea of this like a dude shooting too high with a woman, then you print it up, you could literally end up just spending money. You see what I'm saying? It's like the difference.
That's your fault.
Well, I mean, you can say like, yeah, so just shoot. You shoot too high, and you end up spending money. And I think on the other side is that
Just
a
don't
woman
be a
shoot.
simp, though. You,
But
like,
then, but hold on, let
like
me just
that.
finish real quick,
Oh,
and
go
then
ahead.
and on the female side, you can shoot too high and just and have another chink in your armor. You know what I
Another
mean?
chink in your armor.
Yeah, pretty much. You just add an like a body that you didn't intend to have to add.
Oh, okay.
So that's another reason why I was like, damn, at the end of the day, I talked myself out of the idea of like body count mattering simply based on this because as men, we know throughout our lives, before you got in the position you're in, you was tricking motherfuckers into thinking that you was in the position you was in.
See, I ain't agree with
I ain't
that.
never did that.
I ain't agree with that earlier because I don't want a woman that got
When I ain't
tricked
saying
out.
the position, I mean,
Got tricked out 100 bodies. I'd much rather have a person that didn't.
Chose 100 body.
To me, yeah, getting tricked out 100 bodies means you got bad judgment of character. Like you,
Yeah.
like if you just went out there and did it, you got
I mean, if you gotta choose one, then I guess I would choose the one you choose. But if that's my only options, but if I have any option that goes down to less dicks, I'm choosing that one. 100.
That was a number, bro. I'm
I'm
just
just
30,
being honest.
30,
I'm gonna go
30.
down if I have a choice, bro.
If you got tricked out of
You
30
start at
bodies,
the
that's still a
blade.
problem.
That's a lot of Jones, bro.
Hey, listen. All I say is, listen. All the ugly niggas that's out here, niggas that's
Why you look at
struggling,
Johnny
doing
when you
whatever.
said that?
I didn't look at Johnny.
No, you look
Nah, he
directly
looked
at
at
Johnny.
you.
He looked directly at Johnny
I
after
didn't,
he said
but
that.
It sounded like he's trying to throw some shade at you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just pulled that out, man.
I'm personally not judging anybody on the panel, but shout out
Yeah,
to
you think I'm ugly,
again,
bro?
all of my
I thought he did. He looked right at you when he said it, bro. That's why I said
it
that.
sounded like he doing what
All right,
not
bro.
Deion, Cam Newton was doing to Deion.
Hey, luckily I
He
don't
just
care.
doubling back on it. I'm trying to move the conversation
Go
forward,
ahead.
and
No,
he doubled back.
He was talking to me about it. All right, fuck it, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead. Continue, Q.
Johnny, you gonna
Continue.
take it?
I don't care what niggas think.
I think that's colorism.
I don't care what niggas think.
It's colorism.
All right,
I think it.
Go ahead, Q.
He think just because you never mind.
I like being the darkest motherfucker in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Look at it. That's what I'm
nothing
saying.
wrong with dark skin, bro. Nothing wrong.
I
with
love
dark skin. It's
I love
fine.
walking in the room and being
So
like,
what's wrong with him? What made you say that?
He's short, bro.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
just-
oh,
That was a joke, bro.
hey, that shit only, hey,
That was a
hey,
joke, bro.
nah, fuck your dap. I don't need you. Fuck your dap. I don't need you. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this for all my short niggas. That shit only matter. That shit don't matter when you laying down.
I believe
That shit only
unless-
matter when you standing up.
But what I've heard, this is just what I heard. When a short nigga lay a woman down, she's still 2 feet because y'all like BBW.
Hey, why you had to come for the big one? We love everybody.
we love everybody.
We love everybody.
But nah, y'all was somewhere.
You was somewhere.
You was somewhere.
I don't know. I was about to make a joke, but it's more jokes that's been had already. So,
I mean, never mind.
but
let you
yeah, again, I guess if we're just making the assessment, I don't know how important it is unless you're getting tricked. That's on the female. It's not like you painted the picture of like with the female.
And
it
male
does become a
side, too.
notch in the body count. If you are searching for a man, in the prerequisite for him to get it is like just trying to get him to do this out your league, you gonna fuck him. It sounds like you kind of smut it out, and you probably got character issues.
Well, I mean, I don't
Same-
think that
same
that's smutted
difference.
out though, because like you could literally have the aspirations to have such a thing until you in your mind understand it. Like, no, that is like that is not something that I can
What's the definition of
but
smut it
I-
out?
but-
Like when you realize I can't get the baller and you done fucked all of them. That's
Yeah,
but
and
the thing is,
you keep
and
doing
I
and you doing it inside like a really
I asked
small
it-
frame of time.
that's
You
the
kinda get like that.
definition.
bro, I wrote out a
Like
whole
if you talk about like
thesis for
something
this.
like I ain't gonna lie. Also, I've seen some like to me. I don't think that they that attractive, but they done got some niggas. I'd be like, oh, all right.
Oh, he a hornet?
You did that, I guess. Well, like you keep going to like this crazy athlete thing. I don't know no women that are with athletes, but if I'm speaking about guys that's doing well, like a guy of value within the community, that's what I'm speaking about. like all the time, their wives don't be the baddest. You be like, sometimes if you know that girl, you be like, oh damn, you got
Oh,
that one.
well, that's because
That's alright for you.
I think personality
And I
matters
think that
most.
you know what I mean. I think sometimes they be winning. I ain't
And that's the
gonna tell
thing. So
nobody.
like for me, it's not even. It's
Personality.
not
Shoot low.
to me. It's not like a shot at anybody to know where you stand. Because like at the end of the day, what you do is like that's like if you see like the chunky the chunky unattractive dude. What he'll do is he understands. Okay, this is where I sit on the attraction side of things. So there's some things that I need to do better on this side so that I can still, if my aspiration is to have this,
But I don't
then
think
it's going
in
to take
his
for
I
me
head.
don't
to.
think that that's
But-
the thing,
but-
because there's some females that like the quote unquote.
But yeah,
like
that dude
chubby
doesn't think he's
and
ugly.
it be like
He doesn't be like, well, I'm this. Nobody goes around thinking like that.
I'm pretty sure, and this is going back to the famous, but I'm pretty sure Biggie called himself ugly a million times. So like they know where they
chubby
stand.
niggas that I know that's done all right.
And they
Like-
think they
But
and they
what I'm
think they
saying-
like that.
It's not like they
But what
balling
I'm
out the gym. Sometimes people just be having preferences.
But what I'm saying is
If
that
some
I
attractive
agree.
women that got
I know
like-
some big boys. They got
like
some.
dick preferences, and I'm like, all right, whatever.
Or
I
ugly
completely
nigga preferences.
understand.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
They
that's
be
what-
like, they
like,
want an
that's
ugly
such
nigga.
a
They don't
weird-
want nobody.
Oh,
who
I've
do it.
never
seen
seen
it.
that. I've seen
Like,
a
you
woman.
ain't pretty females and be like, why are you with him?
No. But and then if you hear the story, then you can understand it. It's not like, oh, I
That
just
nigga
like
ain't got
ugly
that-
niggas.
But
that
bro
much
don't
money.
think he's an ugly nigga.
bruh,
Like he's like nobody going. I'm an ugly nigga. Like nobody
Bro, I
thinks like
think,
that.
I think most dudes do know if they ugly. It's just for us, it don't matter.
Tone knows.
Most dudes know that, like, if you ugly, you ugly. It's just it don't matter. Like Jeremy, he know he ugly. Like, bro, he'll never forget when he look in that mirror. He be like, hey,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know many niggas that just be like, I'm ugly.
Yeah, I don't think you. I don't think that is
hey.
a.
Most
Well,
niggas
Rail
don't
say
think
Rail
that
say
shit.
that he say that shit when he get.
Well,
in
I'm
the mirror,
saying
bro.
even no, but here's my thing. Even if you are ugly, it's probably not a productive mindset to have that I'm ugly.
Honestly, I think that
That's-
it is
that's-
because then you and so you build your character based in something else. So if I sit and be like, yeah, nah, I know I'm not the most attractive dude, but then I'm gonna build my character on such and such, and I'm gonna
That's
stand
why
on
Rail
this.
got such a good personality.
Hey, you know what I mean? I've been, I realized what I
You
look
look
like.
ugly, bro.
I realized what I look like, and I figured I had to
I thought it was the
be
Android.
better at other shit.
It was the end.
I thought it was
I had to be better at other stuff. You know what I mean?
I
Hey,
guess
I think it's
we
healthy.
look like we about have 3 comments.
Magic says the average person, male or female, probably deserves around a 7, but looking for dimes. People need to sit back, analyze themselves, look in the mirror, and realize reality is real.
Yeah.
Hey, like I just said, it's some ugly people out here with some beautiful people. So hey,
Well, I'm just
even
saying,
if you
though,
was
like,
7,
Get
you
that
want to aim
shotgun,
for the
shoot
10.
all of 'em.
but then see the
Don't
thing
forget
is,
to
we
shoot the
always
one
want to
below
talk
the
about
top.
minority population.
Bro, it's
we
not
talking
minority.
about
This is the thing. Like,
on average, bro.
Mhm.
On average, what you'll see these same
on
type
average.
of scenarios.
Everybody, most people,
I would say this
Average.
on average, I don't
on
think there's
average,
a lot
every
of
people are
So we-
average. Like
so-
we're all like
So
sixes.
what I'm saying, so
Yeah.
what
Like
I'm,
we're all sixes.
so you don't. What you're saying is that you don't know a good bit of, and you don't see a good bit of non-sixes
You talking about
on your average grocery store trip, because you
You
go to the grocery store, right? On your average grocery store trip,
the average person in the
You
grocery
shopping? You
store?
shopping with the dimes? Where?
what are you talking
The
about?
average.
No,
gro-
tell me
I
what-
wasn't. I'm talking about seeing
Oh,
below
they
six.
below 6s.
I'm talking about
I'm saying
seeing
the
below
average
six.
grocery store is probably about 4.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think 4 to 6. 4 to 6. I don't even think
but
6 is
I think that
bad.
there's a
There
big
be
difference.
some threes.
Bro, all
There-
I'm saying
there
is,
be some
how
threes
many
in the
how many
grocery.
pretty couples you see though,
Sometimes.
or how many beautiful couples you see? Most of the time, it's either the beautiful person is single or they're with somebody who is like not on their level. So
Also,
I don't
I
know
don't know
about-
beautiful. Cause I know beautiful women. Like I don't know about like.
bro, okay. See,
I'm with
you know what I'm
Like,
talking about,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
We being
yeah.
immature here. That's like.
Well, no, I'm just
Johnny
saying.
has mastered
I think
the
no,
issues that
no.
niggas
I,
face
I
with
I
us.
think it's
It's
weird
alright.
dudes talking about like how attractive they like.
Nah,
cause
my mom
it-
used to
They
always.
say that, oh no, he look like he get bitches.
Cause that don't, matter. Like the
Bro, the only thing
the
make you gay
physical-
is what you just said a second. We just had this conversation.
But I'm saying,
Yeah.
but as far as dudes, it don't matter. Like it really don't matter. You can be ugly, but that you're not gonna feel ugly if you got all these other things going for you. But to have a I'm ugly mindset is not.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying the girl chose like the pretty girl be choosing. They not basing it off of that, and then like yeah, I'm like
That's a crazy mindset, though.
Yeah, I think.
And it's some of the dudes-
Yeah, like if
It's
people
some of the
gotta
dudes
walk
who-
around
I think
thinking they
it's healthy.
ugly.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's
dudes
healthy,
who women
bro.
would find.
don't
It's
think-
dudes who women would
I
find.
think
Like,
think it's
people
healthy,
just
bro.
walk around thinking they ugly.
I think it's healthy to sit like me. I'm like a 6. I'm okay with the 6 because that means I gotta go and do some other stuff.
Nah.
I gotta make sure.
Mindset ain't saying I'm a 6. It's like saying I'm a 2.
Miss Amy said, "I'd
6 and
rather
a 2
have
is
someone
different.
who makes me laugh, is faithful and intelligent. Pretty dudes are more likely to cheat."
I
Hey,
feel it.
I'm not mad at that. That's just I would assume that like the 10,
I agree with
9,
what
10
you're saying,
women
but
are.
I'm disagreeing with the mindset. People not walking
So
around
you
thinking
agree
they
with what I'm
ugly.
saying?
But people
What
not
part
walking.
you agree with?
No,
What
no.
part you disagree with?
The fact that like dudes probably like looks don't matter for men. Well, for women as much as they do for men. Men are gonna go for pretty women. Pretty women
I don't
don't.
think that was any part of it.
But no,
That was part of what you were talking about?
That wasn't what I said.
but no, but what you were saying.
Johnny be making his own point.
Well, no, but no. What you were saying was that ugly dudes pull baddie.
No. My
attractive women.
only real point is I think that it's healthy for you to know where you actually stand.
Okay, well, you said that. Somebody said it. All I'm saying, somebody said it.
Don't put that on my boy. Real ain't say that.
I didn't say that.
All I know is somebody said it. But what it is like you look as a man. There's way more things that women are choosing partners on based on looks. Now, when it comes to men, we choose our partners almost. Not even gonna say 90, like 100%, but looks matter way more for us. So
Nah,
Bro, I can tell you now,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it used to be a
This
thing
is-
where that
this-
was
these are
true, but
words-
nowadays women care more about the looks thing than they did before.
I
That's
would
more of a
say,
thing.
I
I
would
think
say
everybody is like it's like a salad. You putting lettuce, tomatoes. Do y'all believe that men should walk around with the ugly nigga mindset and it's good for them?
no, I think motherfuckers should walk around and being confident in who they are and what they bring to the table. Now, if looks isn't like the thing that you bring, you ain't got to be confident in your looks, like walking around like that. But you confident in who you are as a person, and to just the word ugly and thinking I'm ugly, it's gonna affect your confidence, and that's one of the most important things. Is like having your confidence.
I think
And
people just
if
need
you
to worry about their character.
All right, so hey Tone, could you click the one unread one? It said something about body count.
Oh, men need to stop worrying about our body count because just understand it's your turn now and move on.
What do you think about that, Johnny?
yeah, yeah.
To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know when the last time like a body count conversation in a real relationship ever even came up.
It's been college, bro.
Yeah, probably.
Like since
probably.
like I ain't
And you
asked a
just pick
woman.
up on character traits and be like, oh yeah.
I haven't asked a woman something like that literally since about college. Last time I remember.
That's around when it mattered.
And the reason to ask would be is she too promiscuous to be with me? Like, can I trust this woman?
Yeah.
Like, at a certain point, it's like you're going to find that out in other ways, whether you know if she cheating or not. So,
Yeah.
Character speak louder than all of that.
yeah, hey, so that's a good point to leave it at. We need to work on your character.
Some pretty cool ass strippers.
Personality matters most. That's the most like important thing when it comes to like finding partners and stuff. Because looks are gonna fade over time. Like the person you marry 18 years from now, they probably not gonna look the same. They probably not
baby
gonna be.
goddamn murder the game too.
And so like if you marry somebody based on their personality, the personality is what's gonna make that shit last. The looks are gonna go up and down. Like I've seen people lose weight, gain it right back, and lose it again. So like looks can change.
How many Lizzos you had, Johnny?
I ain't never wifed up no Lizzo, bro.
I ain't say
You-
wife
you-
up,
you
I
can
said
check-
up.
You can
Yeah,
check my
bro.
track record, bro. You can check my track record.
What's your body count on Lizzo's?
You can check my track record, bro.
All right.